Oh, hello there. And we've got a Georgie.
Oh, George.
That never gets old for me. I love it every time as much as the first time.
Do it again.
Do it again, George.
You're muted, though.
It's more disturbing when it's muted.
I forgot I had muted myself because I was.
Oh man! Hey guys, what's going on?
Galen Dundougal here.
All right, we're here for our second session of the season 2 of Land of Veem RPG. This is our
RPG
second session
of the new year,
and you guys are in Dunk, the city of Dunk. Last time you went into the sewers, encountered some Sarpathi marauders who had kidnapped people.
That was a dangerous fight. We got into a dangerous fight.
Yeah, that was very, very close.
Yeah, there was a wyvern, a level 10 wyvern that almost killed you, and you washed it into the river. It
probably is not dead.
I can confirm that it's not dead.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, it is angry and it remembers our sense.
Oh, delightful.
But you did the job for the mayor and the constabulary, of Dunk, and so he's bringing your paperwork to the top of the stack for Sven the Yodeling Troll's bridge at the Crack, which you've been, it's taken you 20 sessions to do this. Congratulations.
Well, we've traveled. Okay, so what's the farthest east we traveled trying to get this done?
Farthest east.
Was it maybe the Gator Maze? That would be also the farthest
over here.
The
farthest east. About the Gator Maze.
Okay, and farthest north we traveled. Did we go to the Moldy Cave by north of Wally's?
No.
Not yet. So do we go to Wally's?
Have we been to Wally's?
No.
That's surprising. So then we've only gone to SPL. I can't believe. I mean, it's a staple. Got to go to Wally's.
You went to SPL.
Yeah. So, the werewolf chased us to SPL.
When we started in Krogland.
Yeah. So kind of went like.
Yeah, you had bad cotton
down
candy.
South, Orchstein, Gator Maze, back up, and you're like going back and forth.
Wow, there's a lot of places we have not been.
You have never been to Fleabag County.
We've never been
to
River
Country.
Yeah, and we still got to go back to. Yeah, exactly. It's basically going back home for us. It'll be a homecoming.
We've been to Scalawag Strand, but essentially briefly. We're only in Muckland Harbor.
Yeah.
So everything to the south of Muckland Harbor, we've never touched.
Yeah, that's all high-level stuff.
High-level stuff over there.
It's got level 10. All the creatures have skulls above their heads,
Yeah. They got aggro range for miles.
Yeah. It'll chase you. It's the Stranglethorn Vale of the Mucklings.
So
it's a lot of PvP.
And for anybody watching, so Land of Veem is nothing like that. It's the farthest from a video game that you can get, I think.
However, there is an aspect of walking into something that's like way more dangerous than you can handle.
That's true. That's true. But
you have the idea. I mean, you have the option of running and parlaying.
Although, what's unique about the situation with the Golden Wyvern last quest is that my character metrics, like my flaw and powers, are what created that problem, right? Because didn't I spot it? I be there with my creative powers so that we could throw a wrench in the works.
Yeah, that was very nearly a wrench in our own works.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, it ended up helping you, kind of.
Yeah, it did end up helping us, but
it's a nuclear option.
I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating when it was attacking me, and I was like, I gotta get a 12. But
all right, let's jump into it, okay?
All right, here we go. Thank you, Bernard.
Yeah. Thanks
the
for the
token
good luck.
before every session to make sure that our characters continue this grand quest with no deaths.
Given his
No
blessing.
dismemberments.
Good luck.
It's true. So we walk up to Graham Hamba and say, "Oh, great Graham Hamba of the Toll Tellers thing. Thanks for reviewing our paperwork."
We took care of the tours.
Yeah, this Sven character. You sure he's reliable?
Oh, top shelf.
He's gone through a few bridges over the last decades.
Well, we think he's turned a new leaf. This is a really big opportunity for him as well, and not to mention he's got. Have we mentioned that he's got the voice of an angel?
He does. It's true.
Yeah. Well, that voice is kind of the thing that's gotten the most complaints from travelers. I've got a whole log here, but anyway, it's been ratified. We'll yeah, that's it. You don't have anything to worry about in terms of paying the toll.
Can we get a receipt for the ratification? Just proof of.
Of course, yeah.
Services.
It's being scribed right now by
I'm gonna need it
4 boggles.
Triplicate, actually, yeah.
Scrambling over a giant scroll.
Yeah.
Copy and paste the boilerplate.
Yeah.
Just wait in the lobby 4 hours later.
We've drank all the cucumber water in the lobby. We're tired. And finally it's done.
I like that cucumbers are canon in Land of Beam.
Oh, yeah. If any vegetable is, it's got to be a cucumber. A cuke, as it were.
Give me a cuke
and
and a
we've created a whole slew of new vegetables, okay?
Yeah. Look for it in 2022. The
vegetable expansion.
Yeah, the vegetable expansion. 200 pages of random tables, just different vegetables that can be found when you're using the herbalism tools.
Yeah, we're going to kickstart it. It'll be called the Produce Pack. And it'll be on discount for the first 20 days.
And it'll come with its own sandbox, which will have another 400 quest hooks.
Yeah.
Plus Veggie Tales.
30.
Yeah, wow. Copyright struck immediately. although, like I would say, I wouldn't mind if you guys implemented farming into this game.
Farming, interesting idea.
You imply you have a home.
For adventurers who don't want to go adventuring.
We've created the homestead rules.
Yeah. Grow your own.
All your quests come to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so the eventual progression is it becomes some sort of feudal lord or lady that manages over a swath of land with your own serfs.
There's like a mini game where you send out your own adventurers.
I mean, there is something to that in terms
Bernard
of like
in for the farming, I think.
in terms of like having a keep, that's like a classic high level.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is cool. I like having a base. That's like neat.
Wasn't that attached to one of the character classes? Am I mistaken?
No, it's
yeah. The Dungeoneer.
Yeah, okay.
The Dungeoneer.
Bernard says, sign me up.
Dungeoneer.
Awesome. That's one vote for VeggieTales.
Heck yeah.
I mean, we're getting a little off topic here, but maybe we should look at the Dungeoneer real quick.
Yeah, bring it up.
Right.
Let's pull it up, buddy boy.
This is our stream. We can hang out and have fun however we choose.
This is all about highlighting and extolling the virtues of Land of Beam.
So this is a level 10 ability. You get a dungeon. You own a small dungeon somewhere on the map that acts as your base of operations in that region. Your dungeon can be home to 5 NPCs that you've met along the way in your career. You can also choose one creature to live there.
Sven.
Pick 3 rooms from the list to comprise your dungeon. You've got the armory, library, tavern, trophy room, apothecary, and the clink. And most of these kind of benefits certain classes. So you could take the top 3 and like just benefit your whole party if you have a full party. So knight errants and dungeoneers can choose an ability from a previous level with the armory. And narratively, you can arm a small army, and anyone can stock up on common and uncommon mundane weapons.
Break the system, just stock up on stuff and go sell it for pouches of gold.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, there you go.
Yeah.
See, all we need was George to read it to do some playtesting.
Immediately know what's wrong with it. How can I break this?
Admittedly, we have not had any level 10 games yet. If you're out there,
We're getting there.
you want to. It's true.
Yeah, I mean the game is so new. I'd be shocked if anybody had a level 10 yet. Just like mechanically, that's like
through natural play. Yeah,
through natural play, it seems like it'd be really tough to get to level 10, which is
That's
kind of
through
weird to think
unnatural
about
play.
it. There's like, who's the first person to reach level 10? That's what I want to know.
give them an
It's
achievement.
probably going to be you two.
I hope so. I mean,
We have been gaining levels like crazy.
We did a campaign where people were like level 8, right?
Yeah.
that sounds familiar.
But we started at
myself-
6.
I personally have never had a level 10 power though. It's like I have no idea, and I'm excited about it.
Let me go see what I have. We're way in the weeds now, but I love this stuff.
Yeah.
I love digging through the rule book, which is
I love
available
the
where?
monster, the creature aspect of the dungeon. That's like one of my
Yeah.
favorite things. You can have a creature in it.
George was setting us up. It's available at Drive-Thru RPG.
Sorry. Yeah, the link to download it for free and all the stuff, including the map and the characters and whatever, is all at the bottom of the YouTube video in the description. You can check it out there.
I love it. I'm gonna go do that after this.
Lie, George, you have it here. Oops, that was not the right chat.
Hold on, hold on while I figure out how to use this computer. I don't even know what's going on.
Copy and paste it.
All right, let's get back into the land of Eam.
Okay,
Yeah.
we've completed Sven, George, virtual high five.
Bam. Check it off. That was an ordeal in the best of ways. And I think per our contract, we now have a steady stream of income because we're minority shareholders in the bridge at the crack.
1 copper pouch every 5 minutes.
Yeah. A large chunk will have to go to the toll tellers, of course.
Of course.
And Sven is going to pocket some of that. But yeah, assuming everything goes well, you'll be able to make some scratch.
Some scratch.
I like the idea that
scratch.
if we want to make more scratch, we can start an advertising campaign as part of our next quest for it. And just like put up billboard signs wherever we go. Visit the bridge in the crack. Hear the dulcet tones of Sven the Yodeling Troll.
The way this is going is eventually George and I are going to create our own dungeoneering outfit and compete with printing layers.
Elmo will be our head figure.
Yes.
Chief mascot, if you will.
Elmo will be in a costume of himself. It'll just be like a bigger version of Elmo.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, what do you want to do?
That's a good question.
I can tell you what I want to do. I want to go chase after the Sarpathi.
So we're looking for
I forget what he was called. Yes,
Zeal
the prophet. Zeal the prophet.
Yeah, Zeal the prophet was captured by Dundlock, the circus ringmaster.
Mm-hmm.
His traveling circus and freak show stops in Dunk 1 month out of every year, travels all over Eam. He had a 3-eyed Sarpathi prophet caged up, and it was gaining a lot of attention, and especially the attention of the Sarpathi. They were holding some maintenance workers and constables hostage down in the sewers. You helped save them, but that was all because they wanted Zeal back.
Right. And
problem is Dundlock ran away because of all the heat. And you heard from the incredible Gandrilla, who is Spithra, a spider person. She told you that he was heading back to Urgagurg, which is the Dwerg kind of outpost settlement up in the north, right here.
Ben, do you have a picture of a Dwerg?
I do.
Or is it too cumbersome?
Look at all those creatures there. There he is.
Bam! I love the selective coloring. The red eyes, the bluey skin. It puts me there.
Cool. Yeah, these are just sketches, though. The final
I
book
know,
is
I
going to have finished art, even by other artists, which is exciting.
That is exciting. We're going to work with a bunch of different artists that are going to bring their styles to the game, and we can't wait to share some of that stuff. That's going to be cool.
Super exciting.
So without getting further off track.
Now I'm gonna keep just assigning us like, hey, how about this?
No, it's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. So yeah, that's the situation.
Cool.
What did you want to do? Did you want to go talk to the circus again, or just go straight out into the world? Do you need to get? Do you have rations and whatnot? What are you going to do about Urchley, the Cordal that you befriended, who you promised would take down the Wyvern?
I look at
She's getting
Riley.
drunk right now.
Yeah, Riley is her best friend, much more than me. So I look at Riley and I shrug and I kind of say, "Well, she's your friend.
All right,
You gotta let her down easy."
I'll saunter into the pub and let her know that we did find the Wyvern, and it was washed downriver after the sewer flooded, and so we've got a lead on it. But before we do that,
she starts putting on her gear. Let's go.
Now hold on, we can't go yet because there's people's lives in danger. The Sarpathi have kidnapped a bunch of townsfolk. They've kidnapped people that we know from our village, from all over the whole Mucklands, not to mention the famous Crazy Ernie. And we've got a lead on it with this Zeal the Prophet guy who is, captured and headed toward Ermagerd.
Ermagerd. Is it not Jurgurg?
It is. But I was summoned because Omagerd is something that we would say.
Anyway.
She's trying to process all this because she's also drunk.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be like, I know, and barkeep, another round.
Make a charm check.
All right. How charming is Riley today?
Wildly.
9.
Wildly.
Pretty charming.
You're 9 charming.
All right, as long as the grog keeps flowing.
It'll keep flowing.
Just bloat out her and run away.
Just then, Riley, you hear a familiar voice.
Uh-oh.
Says, if it isn't Riley.
Oh,
Galen.
This guy. I immediately turn around and bring out my man catcher.
It's Weldar.
I told you to stay away from her.
It's Weldar, the Felmog Outrider, who is technically Galen's rival.
Yeah.
Have not met him yet, if you're wondering.
You have not.
But
Riley fixes her hair a little bit.
Yeah, there's some history that we hinted at before that Riley might have a crush on this guy. He's kind of dashing. He's wearing a black flowing cape. He's decked out in shiny black armor. He's not wearing a helmet, which is a little unusual for a Felmog.
Yeah, that's how you know he's
They try to look imposing, but he's got rugged good looks, and he says, "I wouldn't try to do what you're doing. It's a death wish."
I don't back down. I say, I'm merely defending myself from your stench.
It's like, Galen, let's not go crazy here. Let's see what...
Who's crazy? I'm not crazy. He's crazy.
Let's see what Wildar has to say.
You don't know what you're getting into.
Funny, I was going to say the same thing to you.
There are forces at work that are just way above your pay grade.
Oh, so you're in league with the Sarpathi, as I thought all along. Makes perfect sense.
I wouldn't go that far.
But you would say I'm close.
Chain reaction of maniacal laughing.
Yeah.
Just take my advice.
Mhm.
How have you been, Riley?
But he never gave us advice. What was your advice? Now you're all about
My
Riley
advice
again.
was to give it up. Don't go after them.
Don't go after who?
If you want to live, the sarpathi. You can't stop it.
So
That's where we're going to have to agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to stop it, and we're going to start being
Stopping
those people that try to stop it.
Yeah.
Look, my Felmog Outriders are already on it.
Wait, your Felmog Outriders are already trying to stop the Sarpathi, or they're working in concert with them, which I would expect from you.
We're dealing with them.
You can't control the Sarpathi the way you think you can. I know how your mind works.
What do you know of what I can do and what I can't?
I know that you'll never get Riley. You're not good enough for her.
Galen! Shut up already!
Sorry.
Another word of advice, Riley. Lose this schlub. It's always been a bad look.
Yeah, well, I think your hair is stupid.
Riley,
I don't think you
obviously
do. I don't think you do.
Come on, Galen. Let's scram.
Yeah. Boring conversation anyways. Slam a copper on the counter and walk out.
Riley immediately retreats into herself, completely embarrassed. Wants to get the hell out of there.
Yeah.
Heck out of there.
Hetch.
Mount Hetch. It's not yet in the sand. One day,
2022.
He doesn't follow you or anything. You're free to go.
But we know he wants to. Because he can't resist Riley and her shrim mane.
Look, I don't even really like this guy. I'll admit, he's handsome.
I think he has chin implants. When we were growing up, his chin wasn't like that, and now he's got a legitimate butt chin. So I'm just saying.
It's like Garcon from Beauty and the Beast.
Wow.
Head is 70% chin.
I turn to Riley and I say, what do you think he meant that they're dealing with it? I feel like they're probably trying to get the eyes of Ek before the Sarpathi, and they're going to work some devilish deal with them.
I don't know. I have no idea what to think what their plan is. But if they really are trying to help, maybe we could, I don't want to say this and make you angry, but they really are trying to help. Maybe we could team up.
Never!
Oh, gosh. Oh, man.
I need a moment after that. There's a lot of exertion.
End of quest.
Yeah. Season 2 is already off to an amazing cadence, guys. I love it. I say, yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying with the enemy of my enemy is my friend and all, but I'll never trust them, and I'll never think that we'll be crafty enough to use them against the Sarpathi. But I'll try to contain myself until we get more information.
Galen. You and me, we're in this together, and I'll back your play.
We hero tug.
And then they hero tugged.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Zona. How you been?
I am good.
I say, when the sewer washed up and backed up, did that give you a lot of nutrients?
It gave me life.
You seem much more swollen than before.
Yes, it would last me for several weeks.
He's like 6'6" now.
Yeah. Like heaving.
I feel the power flowing through my veins. Or as you would call it, or as I call it, mycelium. Look it up.
Mycelium is that a pun?
Look it up. now that he's 6'6" and all powerful, he's like got a little bit of lip on him.
Yeah. Zona Imbach with
my
a clap
mycelium.
back.
Look it up.
Yeah. Look at my dummy thick roots.
Oh.
Do you want to do anything else in town before you head out on your journey?
I
Do we have any food? I have none.
got
I
2
always
rations and 1 neck of donkey. And 1 fire stick still. There's a strong possibility I use the fire stick up. Because I keep calling on it. Ben, is it a limited thing?
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of been loosey-goosey with it, but
Right.
I like the idea that it like requires food because it's a creature.
Oh, okay. I kind of love that.
On a stick, right?
Yeah, it's a lizard on a stick. Yeah, Ben, do we have a picture? No, I'm kidding. No. Let me move this up. Yeah, I would totally love that idea. Maybe like once every few quests, especially if it's inconvenient, you should remind us of that.
Just once every day of game time.
No. I will eat the lizard. The lizard will become food. It will become our rations. Yeah, I mean, like, I think that it would be cool if we hunted for like grubs for it every once in a while as part of a travel check. I would do that to keep it fed.
Oh yeah, like maybe hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you have, when you're doing hunting or foraging, it could apply to the like any mounts or creatures or pets or things that.
Yeah.
Because I think there are instances where you can like find and acquire pets that do things.
Amazing.
Just there's not that many, but it does exist in the sandbox.
Yeah. I actually, at this point in our journeys, I've untied the lizard from the fire stick, and he rides on my shoulder.
With the chicken?
Yeah, with the chicken.
Claudia.
You think they'd be adversaries, but they're friends.
No.
I completely forgot about Claudia. I strapped a lizard to the back of Claudia, now Claudia's armed. With fire chicken.
It's like Lone Wolf and Cub.
Yeah, wow.
It's
like all these, yeah. Cool. So we should probably get some more rations. We got 2 rations and a neck of donkey. Ben, I'd like to buy more 1 copper rations.
Do it.
I'm just going to keep buying rations until I'll try to buy 2. So the first one, let's roll the d6. That's a 6. I don't spend it. In fact, I double my copper, so now I have a silver.
Wow.
That's not how that works.
That's not how it works.
And a 3. So, okay. So I have not expended my copper pouch, correct? And I bought 2 rations?
Yes.
Nice.
I only have 1 copper pouch.
I think, oh, okay.
At least 1 written down. I don't know if I had more.
Big boy rules.
Yeah, big boy. No, you're welcome to my rations. Like, I'm not, I mean, this is.
Well, I can roll for now. I can roll a d6.
Okay. Riley gambles all her money away.
6.
Nice.
So as you two are walking through the town and buying stuff, you noticed a couple other places that you could check out if you want to. There's a place called Katarina's Curses.
Love it.
Interesting.
She seems to be a witch that deals in curses if you want. Oh, there's actually a place called Tashan's Rations. Maybe this is where you bought it from.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. When I walk out, I smell the rations and I say the faintly smell of cinnamon and cloves. I wonder if that's why he's so world famous for his rations.
There's an option to buy hippogriff tallow, which is a D12.
What? But it's probably like a silver, if not a gold or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It makes my stomach grumble as I buy the regular rations.
There's also a blacksmith.
We have a bunch of like weapons that we found from a horde that maybe we could sell to the blacksmith.
That's a really good point. Because they've been just sitting on my turtle.
We've got a buckler, dual daggers, a mace, a spear, and I'm wearing the breastplate.
Yeah, we have even more than that. Ben, what do you say? You want me to copy it all the chat, or just read them off to you? Okay.
You guys don't want the buckler? I mean, you guys
Yeah,
haven't really tried to use it.
Yeah, do you want a buckler, George?
Does it add to my AC? What's the bonus? I don't remember
it. Shields give you blocks.
Yeah.
But is there a penalty attached to it?
No, you can use it like once to block.
Oh, okay. I equipped the buckler immediately, and I feel silly for not having used it this entire time. So we got. You can take out the. There. These are a couple of things we have: the blowgun, the falchion, the war pick, darts, dual daggers, mace, spear, breastplate. We also have a great axe and a glaive.
Wow, that's way more than I thought we had.
Ooh, sweet. Thank you, Ben. I'm going to copy and paste that.
Mace, window. Wow.
Sorry. These are things that I write because I think no one will ever see this, and then you make me copy. Exactly. And I think that might be it. This will free up some, and I could sell my gilded man catcher
that you got signed specifically for this purpose.
I did get it signed.
So that is good stuff right there. The other stuff, you meet Bargle.
Mm-hmm.
He introduces himself as a blurksmith.
Sorry, what now?
Troll. I'm Bargle the blurksmith.
I thought it said blacksmith. Sorry, I guess I don't need your services.
No, I am a blurksmith.
Oh, it's an accent thing.
Oh, I see.
Got it.
Local,
I say, yeah. Hey, Bargle. I've got some treasure that we've been acquiring on our adventures. They're all good, lightly used, still sturdy.
Yeah, they seem all right.
Say,
I'll take the whole lot for some silver, or you can. I'll make a magnificent weapon for you.
That is tempting. Riley, what do you feel? Do you want another magnificent
I have two. I have two magnificent weapons. I have my short sword and the sling.
I also have a magnificent weapon. ×2.
Oh, and the bow that I have is also So I have 3 magnificent weapons.
Yeah.
Bow, a sling, and a short sword.
Well, I say
I think the money would be helpful.
I think so too.
Or I can make that shield for you, magnificent.
Cool.
That's really enticing as well. I would trade this for a magnificent shield, and I can sell my gilded signed magnificent man catcher. Does that seem reasonable? And then we can get money out of that one.
That will get you gold.
That'll get us gold. Yeah, I would do that.
Shimmering gold.
I say it's signed, and I can't remember who signed it, but it's signed.
Signed by Gandrilla.
Oh, it was Gandrilla. That's right. Okay.
The Spithra Circus person.
Yeah, I say that's a brand new signature. This man catcher has seen combat, and it's gilded, it's gold, it's magnificent, it's caught many a man. No women or children.
Yeah, it's a good piece. It's a fine make. Throw in the lot.
We do it. So we'll do a gold for the. Or how many gold for the man catcher?
1 gold.
Okay, so we got a pouch. Nice.
And then roll a d10.
Oh, roll a d10. Roll a d10. That's a 9. That says roll again. You get 2 magnificent traits. Sorry, I'm just power gaming today. I had a lot of coffee.
It's sturdy. This shield cannot be broken.
I like it.
That's cool. That's cool. Hold on to that.
Yeah, Ben. Typically, can things like this be broken? Like, what's the value? Like, should I be worried more about things like items breaking?
Yeah. Armor. I don't know if we did this. I don't know if you're wearing armor.
I mean, I'm wearing my hauberk of mirth.
Yeah, that's magic.
And my bulwark helm.
I have
So
a regular
normally,
breastplate.
like armor gets like broken, and once you are defeated, you have to repair it.
Oh,
Does
should
not
I?
confer its bonuses and stuff?
Okay, I wasn't aware of that. That's my bad for not reading the rule book. I've been knocked down, but I got up again. Do I need to repair my hauberk of mirth at all?
No, I mean magic items. I don't know.
Still,
This is also another thing that we can clarify.
Sure.
But I don't know that magic items should break like that.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel as good.
There are also some abilities, like there are creature abilities and things that destroy items outright.
Mm.
Oh, like the rust monster and.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that can happen. Not to mention, like, you know, you are in a cave collapse and you could actually potentially use the shield to save your own life because it's indestructible.
But not yours.
No. I mean,
I
it's
would-
actually
I
more
would,
likely,
I would die for Riley. I would die for Riley.
since it's a buckler, it's more likely to save Riley's life than yours.
Yeah, I got these thick thighs, so they don't get covered by the buckler. Yeah, that sounds great. I mean, all of this sounds great. That's a little more block.
I think it'd be really good because for whatever reason you get wailed on.
I do, which I'm happy to be wailed on. I'd rather it be me than you. So in terms of party gold and stuff, we have a gold pouch, 2 silver pouches, and a copper pouch.
And I have 1 copper if that's not the one you're talking about.
And
Who knows?
make a realms check to see if today you are told.
No. Oh no. Yes. We're told tellers do not toll for us.
That's
Riley.
Oh, is it a per person? Yeah, that's right.
Oh boy.
Oh, shucks. Shucks howdy.
Okay. Roll a d12 now.
All right. 7.
Okay, so you've been told for coughing.
Riley.
Public.
Oh my gosh. You cover your snout.
How could I know?
You should. I mean, that's just basic politeness.
There's a toll officer just waiting for payment. Come on. You can roll your copper.
All right. Come on.
Nice.
Takes the coin. All right. Just be more careful next time.
Yeah.
Isn't
Oh yeah.
polite to just cough everywhere.
Careful. I'll be careful. I'll wave a handkerchief at him and roll my eyes.
You know, there are airborne diseases these days that
That's true.
wipe out whole colonies of mushrooms.
We should all be in masks.
I turn to the guy and I say, "Really, mushrooms?" And I point to his own ambach. You think he's getting wiped out by airborne disease? He's like, "I would not get wiped out by your puny airborne disease. You might get wiped out by my spores, as I release them into your lungs."
Hey,
Everyone
I'm just trying to be a good
silent after he says
citizen.
that. All right, let's get out of town before told to death
Yeah, right.
by trolls.
Bernard says, and you get money every month, right?
Oh.
Theoretically, yes.
Theoretically, yes.
This should be happening. Not now yet.
Whoa.
I mean, this all just happened.
All right.
Going
It's like-
forward.
Yeah.
Starting in season 3. You know what I mean?
Also,
Season 3.
the bridge isn't even built yet because you got to get all that lumber. It's not finished.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
So it's
We
not
gotta go
even
get the lumber, and we need part of that lumber for the ship in Mucklin Harbor that's being built.
So we can go die on Terror Island.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so you guys probably have about
2 years of questing left.
like 7 weeks or so to get across the country.
Okay.
Jeez.
Ben, how long? I'm going to make a realms check, and I'll see how long I think it'll take us to get back to the other side of things.
Well, we could take the middle route. Run.
Oh, that's true.
Take the Great Slog.
Yeah, that's a 6, Ben.
That's a road, and it's in the direction
Yeah.
we're headed.
Well, if we head up to Jurgurg, which is there,
Then we're right there. There it
we'll
is.
hit the middle route run, right? It's by Whisperdale and the crossroads.
Yeah, it's fine. Just make an enemy out of virtually. That's fine.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not going to matter when the wyvern gets her.
We set up an elaborate trap so she doesn't disappear.
Let's get this on the road. Let's get this journey started.
Yeah,
I feel like she's going to become a campaign enemy. I just know it.
I'm okay with that.
We're going to push her around, and then suddenly we're going to have bounty hunters looking for us.
I mean, bounty hunters should be looking for her, actually. She is an escape convict.
Yeah, you could like counter bounty her.
Yeah,
Right.
counter bounty is a really funny idea to me.
Turn her in for the reward.
Yeah. All right. So we've gotten everything we need to get. My tortoise is significantly lighter. I make a realms check to start our journey.
All right, do it, Georgie.
12.
Whoa!
It's off to a good start.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
That's a 9er.
You find the rare lark woolly flower, blooming bright and solitary in a green fen.
Oh. Do we wait? Can I roll I guess it would be a lore check to learn more about it? See if I know anything.
Sure.
It's a 10.
This flower is loved by wungalopes.
Wungalopes.
Yeah.
So I don't think that there's anything wrong with picking it, right? I mean, as in if we took this, or you know what? Can I dig it up and kind of put it in dirt in my lucky rucksack?
Sure.
I do it. I water it tenderly every day.
Ben, I've got an aside question. Does wungalope exist as a critter or creature in the current bestiary?
Yeah.
Okay. or is that one that needs to be added?
It's like a new one. It's not in the book. And this is something I just made up on the spot, to be fair.
Oh, okay.
But now it's canon.
Now it's canon,
It's
so
perfect.
it gets added to the great list of creatures that need to be written.
This is what happens when you keep rolling checks to press the DM for more information.
It's good. It forces us to fill out holes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Started out with 25 creatures, now there's 150.
Yeah. I say, wow, all right, a lark woolly flower. This is gonna be great. Let's not put it in a soup though.
Got it.
Cool. And I guess you want to make the next leg, Riley?
Yep. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
3. No. 5.
Nice.
5. That is a dangerous encounter. Roll a D1 hundo.
Encounter.
D1 hundo.
It's going to be a herd of wungalopes.
22. Please let it be wungalopes.
A wild-eyed shrimp approaches you.
It's your people, Riley.
He says, Hey, guess what?
What? What's going on?
I can transform rocks into bread with my new invention.
What?
That's amazing.
I love bread, and I have rocks.
There's just one thing, okay? One thing, okay?
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna let you get in on the ground up, okay? My device is powered by bandy clamp eggs, okay?
Bandy clamp eggs.
Yeah.
Okay.
And little known fact, I have drawn you over here because we are standing in a field of bandy clamps, and any second now they're
Oh,
going to attack
no.
us. Please don't hurt me.
Oh man. So
You,
we're
you
like
hear
standing on.
like cracking earth around you.
Oh jeez.
I love it. I say, I unsheath my trusty longsword, and I say, "Let them come!"
Good.
Bread
I get
for
all the eggs.
everybody.
I get all the eggs.
We get some bread.
Yeah.
I say, "No bread, no eggs."
Done.
I hop
gonna
on the
start-
back of
I'm
my
gonna start
Taurus.
using my sling and like whirling it around. My
All
lucky
right,
sling.
so these gummy pink tendrils break
Ooh.
out of the earth like all around you.
Yeah.
There's countless of them.
It's like
You
that
can't
scene in
count at the
Aliens
moment.
where there's, I can't count. Yeah. Countless.
So you guys are in a conflict. What do you want to do?
Well, I don't know anything about bandy clamps. So
I can't parlay with him, probably.
I can't speak to creatures.
You can try to wrangle them, but that will also not get you what this guy wants. So
So, to be clear, killing them will get us the eggs, yes?
yeah.
Okay. I put down my visor. And I'm probably going to attack unless Riley wants to do something.
I will also attack. These are kind of crazy critters.
Yeah. If it's not clear, wrangle means it's like the parlay of critters. It's like
It's the
dealing with
parlay
them
of critters.
to like,
Mhm.
corral them, like scare them off, whatever. You have to have an idea for how you're going to do that.
Actually,
Yeah.
could I try to sling one to get its attention and then jump towards another one to see if I couldn't like try to get them to tangle up their bandy clamp tongues things, attack each other?
I would say could be like an action.
Okay. That's what I'm going to do, George. I'm going to try to see if I can like get between them and get them to wrestle with each other.
Yeah.
I would say make a trickery check.
You got that helmet.
All right. I will do it at +1.
I mean, a quest point maybe?
Quest point makes it 6. I'll do that.
Okay. Yeah, you get 2 bandy clamps to like reach out their tendrils at each other and get all tangled. What's the catch? What's the catch?
The shrimp is tangled in the middle of it, like a leg.
Yeah, I'm like hanging upside down between their tentacles.
Yeah. Or maybe I like the idea of the shrimp because maybe the shrimp could have helped us in combat, but the shrimp is at least for a round.
Whoa!
Tangle it, yeah.
Gets caught by the leg. All right. So if we then we go to combat.
Okay.
Phase. So you roll initiative, George.
I'm gonna roll initiative. I'm gonna roll a 10.
What we got?
So if you wanted a sweeping strike, you could only hit 3 at once, max. The way
because they're so spread out.
That's
Okay.
not bad though.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what I would do. I would rear up on FB's back and sweeping strike. Hopefully we hit. Let's see. It's a D12 plus. What's my plus to attack? Dose. Oh, 5. I might regret this. I'm gonna add a quest point, make it a 6, but I'm gonna get counterattacked.
Got that shield now, you know.
Yeah, I do have the shield. So it's gonna be D4 plus 1 that I hit. I only hit 2. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
That's
only 2 attacks against you.
Yeah, that's also good. So that's gonna be D10 dread to each one of them. That's 9 dread to each one.
Nice.
Let's see a clap back from that.
Okay. Yeah, they are taken out.
Nice.
You crack their shells, and you get a better look at them.
Mm-hmm.
They look like this.
Ugh.
They've got
They're like
Bad clamps. Yeah.
Now I did make a little mistake, but we'll let it go this round. And
Oh, okay.
Mistake is they're indestructible.
Yeah.
They do have good defense, but it's passed. So
Okay. I appreciate that.
It'll be their turn. There's only 2 of them able to attack. One of them attacks you, Galen.
Oh, I'm ready for you.
Oh, here we go.
A hit with a counterattack. 4 dread.
Okay. Let me just see where that. Once per combat, block 1d4. I'm going to roll 1d4 to see how much I block with my shield. I block 2, plus I'm mounted, so that's 1 more, so I only take 1 damage.
Look at this guy gaming the system. All right.
Yeah, and I have we each get 5 additional courage at the beginning of combat because of my Fabric of Mirth, which is the greatest item I've gotten ever. So I'm at 20 out of 16. And I counterattack, sorry. Let me to hold this up here. That's a 9, and I do 3 damage.
So it's -2, so it's a 7. So it will counterattack.
Okay, all right.
Ooh, these are meaty.
Yeah, meaty clams.
Meaty clams. I mean, bandy clams.
Ooh. Is that a miss? No, I'm +1.
Yeah,
I'm +1. But does that mean I don't get a counterattack?
you do.
Okay.
You do.
Oh, because it still modifies the roll. Okay, so that's 4.
You're
so
having a duel with a bandy clamp.
Yeah, I never thought I'd be locked in combat with a bandy clamp, but I am. Ooh, no,
Well, luckily, you do. Oh, never mind. Sorry.
I will add a quest point if it gets me out of terrible danger.
No.
Yeah. I don't
No,
think
it's a miss with a plus. Let's go to our handy chart here.
There it be.
Enhance.
You miss, but you're able to guard a vulnerable ally.
Awesome. I will fall off my steed, but I'll tumble between Riley and a bandy clamp.
All right, bandy clamp time.
Bandy clamps bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Oof. That's a
hit. Either way, but that'll hit Galen.
That flex. Oh, I tumbled off my stupid. Dang it! So now I'm 16 out of 16. Okay. I don't got block here.
That is the round.
Mm-hmm.
As the 2 struggle to get free with that guy with Shrim. So,
Awesome.
what do you want to do now? Any actions beforehand?
Can I try to pull the guy free from the bandit clamps?
Yeah.
Get him to safety. Is that might?
Yeah, that'll be might. Might makes right.
Ooh, I do not succeed. Come on!
3 total.
3 is total, yeah.
Okay, you fail to pull him out, but it kind of keeps them from sucking him into their horrible mouths.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's terrifying.
I tear him apart in front of our eyes.
It's like Tremors.
Yeah.
I'll do a war stories. Once per session, tell a story about past adventures or a war from history to help with your situation or convince an NPC. I'll say, I remember reading in my knight errant manual that when you have wild creatures, they can be distracted with food. So I crack a ration in half to make it more, like odorous, and I chuck it out in the middle of them. Let's see if it does anything. Distract some of them. Wow, that's a 15.
Whoa.
Nice. That would be your action, though.
That's okay. Yeah. I mean, just to kind of tie him up for a
Save
round.
the guy.
I lose a ration, unfortunately, but I think that might be
Yeah,
a good
all of the
trade-off.
bandy clamps like turn their attention to this, and their gross tendrils just like go to the middle.
Would that occupy them for their round, so it will become the new round?
Yeah, but the guy is able to get free.
Nice.
There are still 4 of them.
Do you think that they're close enough together for this next round for me to sweeping strike up to 4?
Yeah.
Yes. Tactics. So I have to roll initiative.
I'm gonna pep talk you, George, before you
Okay.
do.
Well, yeah. I think we got to do initiative first, though. Hopefully, it's on our side. Oh, I go after the stupid clamps.
I'm sorry, George. Actually, once per combat stuff is supposed to be just no quest points. I'm sure.
Like you're thinking because I was going to use sweeping strike again. Okay. That's fine. No, that's totally fine. I still am just going to attack them anyways.
Because there's some like broken things you can do if it's like I just keep doing it.
I've been trying.
So are you going to do an action before combat, or are you going to go to combat?
Would getting back on my steed count as an action?
No, I think you could have done that.
Okay, that's the only thing I wanted to do. And then I'll come back into combat.
How are you on quest points, George?
I got 1 left.
Okay. Then I'm gonna pep talk you to give you advantage on your next roll.
Thank you.
I'll be like, Galen, you can do it, buddy. Go for the wiggly bits.
The wiggly bits. The wiggly bits.
I succeed.
I feel pepped in my steps. But they go before me.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they do, but...
Oh, here she clamps. Watch out, boys. He'll clamp you up.
That is a hit. 6
I smell a counterattack. Oh, I'm gonna shrug that one off.
Okay.
Just roll a vitality. I do it. I shouldn't have wasted that good roll, but I only take 3 dreads, so I'm at 13 out of 16. And then is it with a counter, Ben?
Yeah.
Counter.
Oh, that's a 12.
Ooh.
-2.
-2.
So
it's a 10,
hit,
and it hits it for 3. Yeah.
All right, this one is taking oot.
Ha! Eggs as far as the eye can see.
Bread out of rocks.
3 more. Another one attacks you, Galen.
Mm-hmm. And another one.
That will be a miss.
Finally.
But the tendrils just like careen around you, and it kind of spins you around. The next one is going to have advantage against you.
What?
Oh,
I accept.
Oh, dearie.
It's going to critical me.
You.
A critical clamp. Ooh.
No.
Ooh.
Excellent.
It's another miss.
I don't believe it, but I accept it.
The last attack is against Riley.
All right, bring it on.
Ooh,
clamp.
That's a hit.
Do it.
That is actually a 9+ because of your defense.
Mm.
Does 2 dread, and you are entangled.
Entangled. Oh,
If you stay entangled for 3 rounds, you'll be swallowed by the bandy clamp.
that's horrifying. I've got to be unentangled immediately.
So, as an entangled person, on your turn, you can't move. Your defense is +2. You can attempt to make a might or nibbles check to escape. Galen, you can try to pull her free with might.
Not going to do it.
I'm going to get out of this with nimbleness.
All right, it's the next round. You can try that right now.
I do it. I roll. Oh, 3. I do not succeed.
All right, it's been a round of you being entangled.
How many rounds can Riley be entangled before she's consumed and torn limb from limb?
2 more. Well,
Okay.
After the
third.
After
Okay.
the third fail, which is inevitable. Inevitable.
I go before them.
All right.
I charge and attack. You know what? I'll use my war tortoise to attack one of the clamps holding Riley. This is the same. It's a 4. Poop loops. I just go sailing by it.
Oh man.
Well, your tortoise bumps it a bit. Riley, you'll have +1 to your next
Awesome.
attempt to escape.
Nice.
Awesome. I will make the best of this. Total of +2. You watch.
Hopefully, well, let's see. That we got to weather another round of attacks.
All right.
It's gonna clamp us.
Clampy. George, that's a 9.
Yeah.
3 dread.
Okay, so I'm at 11 out of 16 because I'm on my tortoise.
It's another 9. 1 dread.
I shrug it off because it's block.
Nice. And Riley.
I'm going for it. +2.
Well, you're
Oh, you're attacking me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so-
Actually,
I got ahead of myself there.
you automatically take 4 dread
Oh,
as it squeezes you.
like patches of fur just getting ripped off because of the sticky clam tendrils.
I'm partially digested. Georgie, please.
I'm coming, Riley.
All right, now you can try to escape.
All right, +2. 14.
Oh.
Nice. You wriggle free, and yeah, that's your action. Galen, you're up.
I immediately knock Riley back into the clamp's mouth.
Initiative.
I go after them. Okay. Okay.
1 dread to you, Galen,
I take no damage.
and that is a miss.
I miss it too. What's the plus, Ben?
Puts you into a precarious position.
Character misses, but puts the average area. All right. Perhaps it leaps out and swipes at Frau Blücher, and that throws me off balance, so I'm teetering on the top of it. Perhaps I don't want to say disadvantage, but maybe a minus to my next attack?
Sure. Oh, actually, I'll say you don't have block.
Oh, for the next round?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Or any counterattacks against you.
Okay, cool. Hopefully we kill the clamps. The clamps! I clamp them.
Oh,
That's going to be an 11 because they're -2. Roll d10. That's 5 damage.
Nice. You take that out.
Ha ha! I'm a war machine.
The rest of the clamps retreat back into the earth in fear.
Oh no, they don't. I feet of strength,
oh no!
and I just reach down into the earth and I like yank them out again.
Clap them together and knock them unconscious.
Yeah,
Make
we're
a check.
getting their eggs. That's a 12.
Nice. Yeah, you pull both of them by the tail.
I want that bread.
You've also got a lot of tendril meat. That you
I
can
know.
maybe,
I'm
make
actually
us
going to
do.
cook it. My
Tendril
plan is to
meat
use
back on the
cooking on the
menu, boys.
tendril meat.
That's perfect.
You just got to pluck out the.
Who wants some
teeth.
desert seafood?
Yeah, the teeth. Desert seafood is really funny.
All right. The shrimp is amazed. It's like, whoo, all these eggs. I'm gonna be rich. I'm gonna be rich. You guys are great. I mean, can I hire you guys on retainer? This is amazing.
What you can do is you can start turning rocks into bread so we can feed people that are hungry.
What do you mean, like the poor or something? What do you?
Anybody who
Nuts?
needs.
No,
All right,
no.
well, we can put these
Well,
eggs
actually,
right
yeah,
back in here.
No, it might be a good tax write-off. All right. Let's just see. Let's harvest these eggs here and put it into my machine. There's some grisly work of just like shoving your hands into these bandy clamps and like ripping out their eggs.
All of us are like,
De-egging the clamps, you know.
He shoves it in. It looks like a big, like juicer type of thing. Or like
egg juice.
just
like a
squirting out
juicer
pink mist on the other end.
attached to a weird like easy bake oven.
Wow. Who's the guy who's the juicer guy, the old guy? Frank LaLanne or something? No.
Jack LaLanne.
Jack LaLanne.
Captain Eyebrows.
Yeah. That's what the shrimp looks like.
His name is LaLanne.
Wow.
He's like, take. All right. He shoves some rocks in the top, and then, like a couple minutes later, like steaming hot bread is presented to you. Look at this.
That's amazing. I really thought you were.
You thought I was nuts, right?
Yeah.
No, this is legit. This is a real deal. My name is LaLanne. I'm gonna get all over the Mucklands. I'm gonna be selling these by the pound cake.
I'm gonna cautiously taste the bread.
Yeah, does it taste like clams?
Yeah, it does not taste very good.
Oh, but it's bread.
It's sustenance. I mean, there's a little kinks we got to work out with the taste. Okay, It's a little clammy. It's a little earthy. It's a little, there's some additives that need to be included here. I'm working through some stuff, but I really think we got some here.
All right. Well, you do you.
Why? So you don't want to be an investor?
No. We're not in a position to where we can invest in such a.
Yeah, I'm like gathering up the bread loaves.
Yeah, take the bread for your journeys, okay? It's the least I could do for you getting me all these eggs, which is going to power this machine for my next big prototype demonstration at SPL.
Love it. We got clamp-based bread.
I'm going to actually I'm going to tie a braid of like bandy clamp tendrils and throw them over my shoulder to cook for tonight.
Yeah, he doesn't need them.
It's like a bunch of kielbasa's.
Bunch of kielbasa's. Wow. How many loaves of bread do we get from this guy? Roll a D something.
I roll a D8.
We'll roll a D40.
Roll it, Georgie.
That's 4. All right. 4 loaves.
4
Do you want to treat them as just regular rations?
Yeah.
Okay. Amazing.
It's just
If you roll a 1 while eating them,
Mhm. Bad clams.
He beat me to it.
ate a plate of bad clams.
It gives you the wins.
I love it.
Gives you disadvantage on being alive.
Gives you dysentery.
God. That's horrible. Your next wound that you receive cannot be healed.
We look behind
Just
us and we look behind us and Zona Inbox is actually, you see him taking the clamp shells and grinding them up into like a calcium powder and like putting it in the earth and then just sucking up the nutrients. He's even bigger now.
Yeah, he's like the size of a house.
Yeah. Like the calcium's actually like hardened his like external fungus. He has like weird calcium plates. He's a war machine.
He is impervious to harm now.
Yeah. You think he's going to be the big bad end guy?
That would be insane.
What a twist. He's like, I've never felt stronger. They keep giving me nutrients.
Lilane says, well, thank you again, but, I got to say, you're making a bad decision, but I understand. And, I'll be laughing when I'm cashing those checks and you're going to be, just killing stuff for money. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. I'm going to head back to Dunk.
Yeah, good luck with, killing more clamps on your own. Have fun with that, buddy.
Hey, there are dime a dozen you guys out there. There's only one of me, Lilane.
He like takes the machine, like he has a rope and he puts it in his mouth and he just like walks off dragging the machine behind him.
Of course.
It's nighttime. It's a full day of traveling.
That was kind of an amazing day of travel. It's been a productive quest.
So you guys should move your piece 4 hexes.
4 hexes. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm going to cook.
Halfway to Jurgenberg. Love it. Didn't we use clam chowder as a weapon at some point? A thermos full of clam chowder is
I put a stick of dynamite in it.
Yeah, okay. We need some dynamite again.
Clam chowder
I
bomb.
have 2 sticks.
Yeah,
nice. 7 courage to the group.
Wow. I'm full.
I'm also full.
Full of clamp tendrils.
Is there anything you guys talk about? Do you have any questions for each other? You have stories to tell as you sit around the campfire and eat this clamp chowder.
So, Galen, after all this is done, we save the Mucklins somehow from the Sarpathi. You ever going to try to bury the hatchet with Weldar?
Bury the hatchet in Weldar? Yeah. I don't trust those Felmog Outriders. And I think he might be the worst of the bunch. You see, when I look at him, and you know how the narrator said he wasn't wearing a helmet, and they usually wear a helmet. I look at him and his arrogance, and I think this guy fashions himself as some sort of Felmog elite. Yeah, I don't know. He thinks he's elite. He thinks he's an elite outrider. I don't like his delusions of power or where he might be going with this. So, no, I don't think I'll ever bury the hatchet with him. I'll never trust that guy. I really do think that they're trying to stir up their Sarpathi into something worse than what they already are.
We can't let them do that.
And say, what about you, Riley? You think you'll ever? I don't know. Are you ever going to get over him?
Like I said before, I mean, he's a handsome guy. What's not to like? And I lied when I said that his hair looked stupid. It's really good. Really good hair. But he is a jerk, and I'm not going to deny that. It's also a little weird that he keeps popping up. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep my ear to the ground on that brute.
I say, Riley, I know you're in your heart you'll do the right thing. I don't want to see you get hurt again.
Riley
Well-
still holds a flame for the suave Felmog Outrider.
No, I don't. I don't hold a flame. There's no flame. No flame.
The fire spit lizard burps flame mockingly.
I tell it to shut up, and then I continue.
It lets out a little flame fart and goes back to sleep.
He must have
Just
had
at that
to also.
moment, you guys see like the most brilliant shooting star that you've ever seen in the sky. And then it actually looks like it lands somewhere far away to the south.
Whoa.
Oh. That's
Like-
odd.
You guys are
You want to point out a hex? Is it like, did it just like blow up Dunk? Did Dunk get nuked from orbit?
no, it's like right here
So what is, oh,
in this
God.
area,
717.
We should go check it out.
somewhere in this area.
Yeah, I'm going to make a note of the location. 7.17 Fallen Star. It's going to be like Act 1 in Diablo 3, where it ends up being the angel Tyrael fallen to earth from the heavens.
Wow.
My character dies.
Yeah, immediately. We're playing hardcore.
There are no angels here.
Only
The land of
shrimp.
Only
demons.
shrimp.
Plenty of demons. No, that sounds like an amazing thing to check out. I don't know if we should do it now or when we're on our way back from Jurgengerd, but actually, I would totally do it now. It's only
Yeah,
a
let's
half.
do it now.
It's like
It's
it's a leg away.
Such a unique discovery. Let's
Yeah.
totally do it.
I don't want anyone else.
Riley's
to
like
get
raring to go right now.
there. Yeah, you know what? We're chowdered up. Should we just go?
I say we just go while we can still find it using the.
The smoldering flame or whatever from
Yeah.
it.
So here's something. You won't gain the hit points that you did. You won't gain the courage because you're not resting.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, 11 out of 16 ain't bad. You're full, right? Oh no, you took some auto damage.
I tossed the soup into the fire and I put my pack on. Forget it. We can make more soup tomorrow.
I put my remaining soup into a thermos and put it in my backpack because I'm not giving up on soup. Yeah, let's go. I would totally go. Is it your turn to realms or my turn to realms?
I think it
It might be mine.
yours, George.
it's yours, George.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was the dangerous encounter.
Yeah. I mean, this 6 ain't bad.
It's disadvantage at night.
Okay.
Oh.
6 ain't bad.
6. I'll take
All right.
6.
It is a bump in the road.
Bump in the
Roll.
road. Check it out.
Another
Roll
shrimp.
a
He found out how
D6.
to turn rocks into juice.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
The wrong turn. That might not be good for you.
Mm.
No, we're never gonna find the star.
Can you re-roll that? I don't know if it's worth it.
You can't reroll that, so
Yeah,
you'll have to
okay.
roll another d6.
Yeah.
You go into. May determine like.
5.
Well, that's good for you.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
So
Yeah,
close.
that's actually puts us much.
It's like
close
right there.
Yeah, I gotta enhance my map because I got it.
Enhance.
Enhance. All right.
Magnify.
Okay. Is that all we move?
yeah, you only move 1 hex.
Okay. All right.
Got
Riley.
lots in the hills, you know.
Yeah. Sorry. I lost eyesight or eyesight. Eyeline. Whatever I'm trying to say. I can't see it anymore. We got distracted.
So you guys are tired. Are you just gonna keep pushing? You'll be -1
Yeah.
this next day until you rest. But I mean, you've
what do you
come this
think, Riley?
far.
I know, that's the thing. Like, we've come this far.
Push on
We secure it, and then we,
before someone else does.
yeah.
It's actually your -1 to them in vigor checks. Like
Good.
skills related to that.
We don't need those skills.
All right, James, make another realms check.
Here we go. 7.
Nice.
Okay, another bump in the road. Roll d6.
6.
Okay, inter-party conflict.
Okay, I said, Riley, I'm so tired. I can't even see straight. I can smell the clamps like rotting behind us. We should just eat them now. I don't know.
Quit complaining? We're almost there. That was amazing.
What was
Who
amazing?
knows what we'll find?
The bumps in the road? We barely like made it out of those hills.
All right, I'm going to add to this conflict. Still going on.
Zionbach is even bigger now.
No,
Eating up our
as you're
hatred.
walking towards where you think this this thing landed, you see some Felmog outriders at a site that's smoking, and you notice it's Weldar and someone else.
That's not even like adding to inter-party conflict. That's just like
I felt like there was
parade, man.
Tension there. This was happening either way, so
I quit. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, I'd say, oh great, him again.
If we hadn't gotten lost, maybe we'd have beat him there.
Yeah, well, now you can go tell him how stupid his hair is that you don't really think it is. Maybe we should watch him.
Yeah, let's actually spy on them.
Yeah. And pull out our custom-made spy glasses.
Yeah, you see them just carefully digging something out of the earth. It looks to be like hot, like metal.
I assume they're all off of their horses.
Nice.
Yeah. It's only 2 of them.
Galen, if we spook the horses, they'll be forced to chase after them, or they'll be without their horses in this wilderness.
I'd say you are brilliant. I still deeply care for you, and I think that's enough to inspiring order you. If you're going to make a check, I'm going to give you a bonus. I give you +2 to whatever check you're going to make to spook these horses.
There's a couple ways I could do this.
There are countless ways.
Can I sneak? I don't sneak very well.
Oh,
Absolutely, you can.
Actually, you know what? I have a better idea. So, George, what if I light a stick of dynamite?
just throw it in the right direction.
Just at them, like not directly into them, of course, but just like throw it.
Oh no! I encourage you to throw it directly into them. Let's be real here.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going.
You're the only one who's saying.
I just want to explode and scare them.
All right. Well, I think it's a waste because you could throw it directly at Welder's fat head. But go ahead. I agree with you.
All right. I'm gonna like get down on my hands and knees and like crawl out of the brush and light a stick of dynamite, like toss it into the mud. See if we can't get the horses to go nuts.
Yeah, I think an explosion would cause the horses to just like run away. You see Weldar and the Felmog that he's with. They're like, "We're under attack!" and they, brandish their weapons and like get behind cover of a little rock.
I'm gonna discerning eye Weldar. So make a vulnerability or weakness in him for narrative purposes. I'm gonna say, well, let's see if I do it first, and then I do a 9. I'm going to say, as he sees his horse getting farther and farther away, he thinks of his weakness, which is his terrible bunions, and the thought of having to walk back to Dunk. And he thinks to himself, it'll be far easier to chase my horse now than to perhaps defend myself because I don't want to walk back to Dunk.
You see Weldar like dart off, and his companion goes, "Where are you going? Get back here!" At that moment, you see the Felmog. Like he has a hammer, a war hammer.
Crap. These guys are for real.
And he starts trudging out like towards your direction. He doesn't seem like he actually sees you, but
can I use eye for clues?
Yeah.
And say that that he's trudging further and further into this field, but it's like really waterlogged and it's filled with mud, and he can barely get his feet up out of the mud as they keep sucking him down. And he's
amazing,
like super bogged down. It was like a terrible mistake. All that armor on.
All right.
And he can't so he wouldn't be able to give chase if we darted out there.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta roll it. Come on. No.
Can you re-roll on yourself or no?
That's a 4, 5. If I quest point, that does nothing.
What about your re-roll ability?
I said again, hey, with all that mud out there, there's no way he can catch us, and start to run out. Really enthusiastically jumping over logs and through the mud.
This guy just watches you. He shakes his head.
Yeah. You think that you got enough distance, and the mud is going to help you, but you see that he's easily picking up the pace. Make an athletics check.
Oh no!
I'm going to inspire you again.
We're -1, right?
To Vim and
Vigor.
You're
-1. I'm going to also give you another -1.
9.
Doesn't matter.
-2, 9.
All right. You reach the area. So, right now, you guys are flanking him essentially from a distance.
Okay, cool.
He's chasing after Riley, but Riley, you've made it to the crater where you see ore. It looks like a meteor has fallen from the sky. As someone who is a good tinker, you know this to be Starfell ore.
Oh my gosh, we've got to get this.
Can bring it back to our blacksmith guy, Lurksmith.
I can do it. I've got to have a mobile forge now.
That's true.
Can I lift it?
You probably can't just by yourself. You could try.
That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to grab it.
You have disadvantage.
And
you're -1.
2 5s.
Total? What is it? What is your might?
My total is 5.
Could use a quest point.
You got plenty left, don't you?
But it's -1. Oh wait, no, it's -2 total.
Yeah, that would be 5 -1.
I can't do it even with a quest
point.
Okay.
Galen, you gotta help me grab this.
I need you.
Yeah, you see as Riley struggles, this guy is getting close to her.
Okay, so I'm gonna faithful steed and ride up behind him and ram him, knocking him down. It would technically be an attack, Ben.
That's fine. He doesn't know you exist.
Can I blindside him with a
He
stealthy
doesn't know
tortoise
you
check?
exist.
Yeah, you get like a free attack right now.
Okay. Ow, FB, now! Ooh, it's a 6. So I would deal 1d10 dread to an adversary, knocking them over.
Okay.
Be 2 dread because he's a Felmog. He probably has armor, so he
Yeah, he
takes like
blocks
1
all of
damage.
it.
Yeah.
However, you do knock him and Riley into the crater.
Oh, not what I meant to do. Didn't realize he was so close.
Yeah. Yeah. So Riley, you've fallen. It's not like a particularly deep crater, but you're like on top of this like pointy armor guy.
Okay. Hey, let's not go crazy.
This would be a good time for me to
Riley, you take 3 dread.
oof.
It's all right.
Ben, I'm going to use a quest point and reuse Feat of Strength and pull both Riley and the stone out onto the back of the
It's like pull me
tortoise.
out, and I've got
Yeah.
I'm like
And you've
got
got
my arms and legs around it.
yeah. I'm like lifting you up. Yeah. Okay, I might need a reroll on this. Hopefully you have that ability still.
I do.
Nice. So this is going to be a might chook. Mighty. It's a 7. I already used all my quest points, so this might. I don't know. Would a reroll?
It would replace it, unless it's giving advantage.
I could
But I don't think
I could give you advantage or a quest point one more time with pep talk.
Oh, advantage would have been good. Shoot, I'm sorry. I thought it was just a reroll. I don't know.
I can do the reroll also. I can do the reroll if you want me to do the reroll.
Well, the 7 is like we're gonna get you out, but there's gonna be a twist or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he sees our faces and he's seared into his skull, and now we have the Felmug after us.
That's horrible.
Canon.
Yeah,
It
right.
happens.
Yeah. Okay, so we let it happen.
Nope, that happens.
Yeah.
He sees who you are.
Like he continually tries to describe us to Weldar, who just like he hates us so much he doesn't like think it's us. He's
You're
like
dead.
Yeah.
No one steals the spoils of the hammer.
You've got to catch us first.
The last thing I say before I ride away is like, do you really just call yourself the Hammer? And like I say it, like I talk down to him and I just ride away.
He is going to remember that.
Yep.
But
we got star metal, baby.
It's true. That's true. This is some serious haul we got here.
Yeah, you guys are exhausted, and you're definitely going to have to press on to get away from these people.
Oh yeah.
Make another realms check, travel check to get out of here.
James, you made the last one, right?
I did.
Okay. 6.
Bump on the road. Roll a d6.
Bump.
You know the road.
Bump it up.
Well, perfect. You're exhausted.
Oh, is that what the 3 is? Exhausted?
Mm-hmm. So, take a difficult path, wearing everyone out. You roll with disadvantage on healing courage.
It's okay. I mean, got clamps.
Before I pass out, just start heaping leaves on top of the ore and like trying to protect it, and then I fall asleep on top of it.
So which way do you go?
I think we go north towards Yurgurg.
Yeah. Into the hills, see if we can't lose them.
Yeah.
So I'll pose an option for you. You guys can dive into Grimly Wood to avoid Felmog, but it's a little more dangerous.
I would do it in a heartbeat.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm really concerned about 2 like fresh Felmogs who hate us. Who stole something that's really valuable.
We'll skirt the edge of the Grimly Woods, and we're going to run into Christina Brink as she's surveying what she's going to chop down.
Oh man. Oh man.
It just writes itself.
So you guys make camp?
Yeah, I'll make champ.
Champ.
Champs. Ooh.
All right. Well, what do you guys talk about? What's going on as you make camp? Cook up some food.
Say, Riley, we really stuck it to him.
We really did. And we can make some amazing stuff out of this. With my mobile forge, I see a new sword in your future.
I see better armor in your future.
What are you talking about? I take my breastplate off and it's got huge dents in it.
Yeah. I put my head through one of the holes in the breastplate. I don't think this is gonna cut the mustard anymore. Is mustard canon in Land of Beam?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. There's lots of different types, actually. There's a whole table just of mustard.
Yeah. Yeah, I say you're always so generous, Riley. You're always trying to make me new stuff. But maybe it's time we got you your helmet's good, but maybe a pauldrons or a buckler or something to keep you safer.
Well, I'll have to be really creative and see what we can do with this ore. But I definitely see some Starfell stuff in our future.
Starfell thickfolds.
Wow.
Heck
yeah. Classic stuff. Thick folds.
Love them folds, baby. Folds and tassets.
As you two are getting settled in, you hear rustling from the woods.
Oof.
Bernard says, "Would the mustard be part of the produce bag?"
Wow,
bring it full
comedy.
circle.
Yeah, way to bring it back. That's comedy.
Good
That's
callback.
comedy gold.
Good callback. I love it.
The answer is yes.
Yeah.
There's going to be 4 different types of mustard.
I just want everyone on this call to know that, in secret, we're totally going to do some, super funny, 2-page produce pack that's got a mustard table in the future.
Stone ground, spicy.
It'll be a
gets
secret
you
free
here
download.
And here. It'll be a stealth update to the beta book. Sorry, Ben, what were you saying before we got up on our mustard tangent?
Well, there look to be some red eyes peering at you from the forest.
I say, how many eyes are there?
Dozen.
Is it like a pair? Does it look like it's stacked 8, or is it just assorted pairs of eyes?
We have a mortal fear of giant spiders. Is what George is trying to say.
I assumed it was. I was going to be like, Ilgas, is that you?
No,
it's not.
The likelihood that he's dead higher than the wyvern.
Yeah, but Ilgas, he has so many kids and he's descended from so many Ilgas. It would have been he would have been like, crap, do I know these guys? What do you want to do? We're exhausted. These guys are at our door. I don't have a lot of creative abilities left to use, I think.
Well, back home in River Country, I used to get lost in the woods sometimes when I would go foraging for herbs and components to tinker around with stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And one thing I learned is that if it's the right time of year, you got to look for a cave to hide out in. And I know a few tricks. And can I use Jack of all trades to search for a cave to find safety? And hopefully not fail so that there are not bears in it.
This guy's got cavern sense.
Sure.
All right, I will roll advantage. 11.
Wonderful.
Nice. Yeah. You get the sense that them staring at you was a little bit of a warning, and you move away to an abandoned cave.
Yeah, we relocate our camp. Well done, Riley. Well done.
I'm not sure exactly what was staring at you, but
let's hope we never ever find out.
It's gonna be those. What is it? Wungalopes?
No, those are big lumbering, large, grazing beasts.
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 So,
yeah.
I propose that we might stop it there.
Yeah, perfect.
This was another good action-packed adventure.
Yeah, it was. Lots of intrigue too. We got like the Sarpathi stuff. We've got the Weldar stuff. We
Keep wanting to call
made
him
some
Wingdar.
serious enemies.
Yeah,
in
yeah,
Weldar.
exactly.
Before we were just kind of riffing on each other. Now we've stolen something super valuable.
Mm-hmm.
You personally insulted a Felmog outrider named the Hammer.
The Hammer. Ooh.
Yeah.
So creative.
Oh, great.
Sorry.
Yeah,
Do you
good
know
stuff.
how I earned this name?
And I'm already ridden away by these people going that.
By bashing in the skulls of my enemies.
It's like I'm just a speck in the distance at that point. He has an audience of 0.
Now he's got to explain what happened to Weldar.
Wow. Yeah. See. Yeah. It's true. And his bunions. Weldar's got bunions, man. I'm telling you, that's going to be his downfall.
Look, the Hammer, I have bunions.
Look at the Hammer. Let me
It's
tell
not
you.
Hammer. It's the Hammer. Yeah.
Oh, cool stuff.
Yeah.
All right,
good times.
guys.
You want to knock out some XP real quick?
Oh yeah.
Ah, yes. The XPs.
XP sucisus.
Okay, you didn't complete a quest.
I mean,
Say that you did solve a problem creatively.
mhm.
Haven't really explored a new location.
I mean, Grimley Woods, man. No, that was just we haven't explored it. We're just here.
Encountered a new creature.
Bandy clamps.
Bandy clamps.
Wungalows.
Significant encounter with an NPC.
Yes, very much so.
Yes. I think both of you did your, or Galen, you did your ideal.
Rescue someone from danger?
Riley?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true.
I did.
Okay.
Riley, you did your flaw,
Hmm.
I would say.
Charging headlong.
It's like a combination of my flaw and ideal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you destroy something indiscriminately, George?
I did not. I did not.
I did not.
I destroyed that guy's confidence in his name.
You went after the bandy clamps that were retreating.
I did destroy those bandy clamps.
Indiscriminately. No, you don't. Yoink.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. We
No
did it for
life
the
shall be
lane.
spared.
Yeah. It's, as a bulwark, I need to make the road safe.
There was some relationship stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had some back and forth.
How would you say that your relationship has evolved with this Weldar business?
Well, I think that Riley, like, superficially finds him handsome, but wanted to go out of her way to prove that she doesn't like Weldar.
And I will write that Riley still obviously thinks Weldar's handsome, but I can tell she's going out of her way to prove that she doesn't like him. I'll say that.
But what
I'll
is the
say that,
conflict that's not resolved there?
It's too tidy now.
Yeah, it's too tidy.
Because there was inter-party conflict going on. I felt like it was,
Yeah.
Ben's
Not
gong
just because we
fu is coming back.
Wow. Not just because we were tired and hated each other.
Yeah. I don't. Huh. I wonder if I don't think that Riley is taking the Felmog. No, I mean I know that Riley's taking the Felmog threat seriously enough. I think that's not. Yeah, we
I
got
guess
like
maybe Riley was attempting to downplay the threat, like not really believing that the Felmog could possibly be in the Sarpathi's pocket, or vice versa.
Or vice versa. Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Maybe.
Weldar
yeah.
seems like handsome and he might be a jerk, but he's not a monster.
Yeah. Maybe you still don't believe that he's like rotten to the core, as I
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
So I think that maybe
That's good.
Galen is skeptical because Riley might still think there's some humanity left in Weldar.
Yeah. And you guys talked about how, Riley was saying, like, how are you going to bury the hatchet? And you have no intention of ever.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I will bury one in him. So I want you to make me a Starfell.
He made that clear.
A Star Metal hatchet that I would bury in Weldar's skull.
Sounds like a plan. Got to account for the hammer, too.
Yeah, you got to get the hammer first.
He doesn't wear a helmet, so it's going to be hard.
The hammer doesn't wear a helmet either?
Oh, no, I mean, he does wear a
He
helmet.
does. Oh, yeah, okay. All right.
Yeah, and he hates you more than Voldemort does.
My goal is going to be to smush the hammer with his own hammer.
That is too good. I'm actually going to make you like a battle axe.
I love it.
To bury the hatchet.
And I'm gonna walk up to the hammer and be like, "They call me the battle axe." Yeah.
See what this is made out of? Huh?
Ooh,
They call me Axe Battler, like in Golden Axe.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, Axe Battler. Should stream some Golden Axe right now.
Okay, so I don't know what the total was.
14. I think it might be kind of lower, like 5 or 6.
I think it was 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus your individual stuff, whatever that was.
So
5.
Safe. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the ticket.
And this week I will update my character sheet on digital so that we can share them where they're at, because I've got a ton of XP that I got to spend.
I keep making that promise, and I'm not going to make that promise this week, so maybe it'll actually happen.
George and I will hop on a call, and we will do it together, because we will force each other to do it.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's canon.
Facilitated by who?
Yeah, as the GM, all of this responsibility is going to come upon me to remind you guys. And,
basically, yeah. Okay, Dad.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thanks for joining in. And once again, you can download this game for free right now, the beta.
Or if you like what you see, you can support it on Patreon. Right now, we're in the process of putting all the rules together, putting all the stuff together for a big Kickstarter into the fall at some point. We'll be announcing stuff later on, and it'll be filled with art and awesome, beautiful layouts. And yeah.
Beautiful art.
I
love it.
Until next week. Adios.
Later, guys.
Bye now.